Ask a simple question. What does Congress do? The Constitution answers in its first sentence. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress, not some, all. The branch that was designed to be the most powerful, closest to the people, most accountable, most numerous, was given the sole authority to make law, to levy taxes, to appropriate funds, to declare war. Every other power in the constitutional system is derivative. The president executes the laws Congress writes. The judiciary interprets them. Without Congress, there is nothing to execute and nothing to interpret. Congress no longer writes law. Each session produces fewer substantive statutes than the last. What it does pass is largely ceremonial. Post office namings, commemorations, technical amendments to legislation written decades ago. The great questions that define a generation, how to fund the government, how to regulate the technologies remaking the economy, how to manage the border, are not being legislated. They are being deferred, delegated, or abandoned entirely. What Congress does instead is perform. It holds hearings. The hearings are not oversight in any meaningful sense. They are judicial theater, elected legislators cross-examining witnesses under oath, rendering verdicts from the dais, clipping the sharpest exchanges for distribution. A committee chairman who produces a viral interrogation has accomplished, in the currency that now matters to him, more than a chairman who produces a bill. The hearing requires no coalition, no compromise, no floor vote, no conference with the other chamber. It requires only a microphone and a willing subject. The budget, the most fundamental expression of legislative power, has become a continuing resolution, a confession that Congress cannot agree on what the government should spend, and has chosen instead to keep spending what it spent before, adjusted for nothing, responsive to nothing, an autopilot that allows every member to avoid the one vote that would require him to prioritize. The hearings continue. The cameras roll. The budgets are deferred. And the branch that was built to be the engine of self-governance has become its most elaborate stage set.